mi gente, Marco here in another video, and today we're going to be talking about a great new way to do research for the Ondo Global Markets. It is brought to you by Artemis. Artemis is one of my favorite websites to do research in all of crypto. So they say they are excited to announce our new Ondo deep dive, including coverage for the newly launched Ondo Global Markets tokenized stocks. And now you can track deep cuts of data, including tokenized market cap by product and chain, tokenized volume, etc., etc. We're going to be going over all of that, but they say some of the highlights are the Ondo Global Markets tokenized stocks continues to gain adoption with over 280 million in tokenized market cap. Tokenized stock volume remains strong, averaging almost 20 million per day since launch, with the majority occurring through Ondo Global Markets versus decentralized exchanges, and tokenized ETFs seeing high demand with SPY on, QQQ, and IVV on, consistently leading in terms of tokenized market cap and volume compared to popular individual names like Tesla on and Apple on. And that is really impressive, right? Majority of the people are trading the ETFs. Tesla and Apple remain the go-to when it comes to stocks, but this is basically what it looks like. If you do not know what Artemis is, I'll leave this in the description down below so you can see and do your own research for yourself. But if you go on here, it says deep dives, and here's the tokenized market cap by category, where we can see it breaks down between treasuries and stocks. It is really impressive, I will say. Obviously, this product launched at the beginning of September. Right now, we're almost at the end, and it has grown from $26 million to almost $250 million in about a month, and I expect this in a year to be well over $1 billion. Hopefully it is. Hopefully, you could quote me on that. Honestly, you could quote me on that. I don't really care. I think, you know, the stocks is going to be well over $1 billion, especially because right now they only have like about 100 stocks. Eventually it'll be even more. So that's super impressive. Then we can see here tokenized market cap by categories. It still has treasuries and stocks. But if we look on here, which is what I want to show you, it is Ondo tokenized stock market cap by symbols, which is really impressive. So you can see a majority of the people are holding SPY on, IVV, and QQQ, TLT, IEFA, AGG, TIP, ITO, a lot of others. At the bottom right now is Tesla with 3.5, which is the biggest stock, and Apple, which is 2.7. So most of the people that are holding, you know, stocks on chain are mostly holding ETFs. I obviously expect all these numbers to keep increasing, but you can see it, right? Like the increase has just gone up, and I expect it to go up unless there's like a huge market crash, which whatever, but it doesn't really matter. People are just gonna not sell their not on-chain stocks, but majority of the people are going to start buying stocks on chain, and a lot of them are not even going to notice, and they're going to be using the Ondo Global Markets to do that. When we look here at the volume, the volume has kept decreasing, right? We saw a huge spike in September 11th, and since then it has been decreasing, but it doesn't really matter. The market cap keeps increasing, right? So that is something to take a look at, as well as here, if you compare it to like Ondo Global Markets to different DEXs, the Ondo Global Markets is just going to keep increasing. Something that I do find interesting is there's not that many daily active users. So I don't know if it's just like one person buying for a lot of people or wherever it may be, but I also expect this number to keep increasing, right? And it has increased, right? They have 5, 8, 7, 14, all the way up to 28. I really don't know how high this number is going to go. I need to, you know, kind of speak with the team and see who's buying and who's doing the selling and that kind of stuff. But still, it's interesting. I also want to know how they keep track of who the daily active users are. But anyways, just a quick update video. Obviously, use this tool, use every single tool to do your research before buying something like Ondo. And I just want to say a quick thing about, it's just the price of the coin, right? The price of the coin went to $2. I expect this to get back to $2. I really don't expect it to be here at 87 cents. Maybe it goes back down to like 0.67. Maybe it goes down there. Maybe it goes all the way up to the low of 0.59. Maybe it does. This token, to me, with the growth that they're having, I just think it's just going to go back to $2, possibly even more. I myself have a price target of $5. But intrigued to your thoughts, please let me know if you have a different price target. Let me know if my price target is too high, too low, whatever it may be. But yeah, thank you so much as always for watching this quick video. As always, please remember to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you on the next one. Bye bye.